Hello everyone, this is GS Transformation. We are honored to participate in this class by Professor Robert Tegelberg.
General Electric, founded by Thomas Edison in 1892, started as a merger of Edison General Electric Company and Thomson Houston Electric Company. Initially focused on electrical products and services, G quickly expanded into various industries including lighting. General Electric operates across aviation, healthcare, power, renewable energy, digital solutions, and finance sectors. These industries face high competition, rapid technological changes, and market fluctuations, necessitating a strategic agility to navigate successfully. G's diversified portfolio exposes it to market risks and economic cycles, requiring a balance of diversification and divestment strategies for success. Despite centralized decision-making, individual business units within G operated autonomously. G employed a rigorous performance evaluation system focusing on identifying and nurturing high-potential individuals. Despite a history of innovation, bureaucratic structures and risk-averse cultures at times hindered entrepreneurial initiatives and creativity. G's portfolio comprised both high-performing and underperforming businesses, necessitating strategic divestitures and acquisitions for optimization. This transformation, often referred as the Welch era from 1981 to 2001, aimed to revitalize GE, streamline operations, and enhance competitiveness. It involved strategic moves to address challenges like complexity, underperforming businesses, globalization, performance improvement, and shareholder value. GE's diverse business complicated operations, promoting Welch to simplify processes for efficiency. Selling underperforming businesses allowed GE to focus on profitable areas. To stay ahead, G expanded globally, entered new markets, and prioritized innovation. Initiatives like Six Sigma aimed to enhance quality and efficiency. G aimed to boost profits, increase sales, and improve returns for investors. Simplifying operations aimed to foster innovation, customer responsiveness, and market competitiveness. G concentrated on strong industries like aviation, healthcare, and power generation by divesting underperforming businesses. The transformation sought to expand G globally, tailor offerings to local markets, and diversify income sources. Welch stressed doing things well and always getting better to perform better. They used Six Sigma to fix problems, work faster, and make things better, which saved money and made customers happier. In the end, the goal was to make shareholders happy by making a lot of money, growing the business, and being more profitable. G wanted to prove they could do this well over time to win back investors' trust and make them wealthier in the long run.
The organizational change process during General Electric's transformation under Jack Welch can be broken down into several key phases or stages: assessment and planning, identify need for change, set objective and goals, conduct strike analysis, develop change management plan, design and development, develop change strategy, build a coalition for change, communicate the change vision, implementation, execute a change plan, provide support and resource, foster a culture of change. To appraise, we have to mention this term. Communication. Welch and his team communicate the need for change effectively, but ensuring consistent messaging might have been challenging. Employee involvement. Efforts were made to involve employees in the change process, but some frontline workers may have felt discounted from decision-making or overlooked in the change planning. Adaptation to unexpected challenge. Welch and his team were proactive in addressing emerging issues, while GE was generally adept at adapting to challenge, but resistance from a stakeholder could pose challenge. These challenges stemmed from both internal and external factors and had significant implications for the success or failure of the change intervention. Number 1. Culture resistance on change. GE's deeply ingrained culture poses a significant barrier to change, requiring sustained leadership communicated to overcome. Number 2. Portfolio management and business divestiture. Identify underperforming business and managing divestiture require strategy, evaluation, and effective communication to stakeholders. Number 3. Globalization and market dynamics. Adapting to global make change necessitated activity and localized strategy to maintain competitiveness.
Jack Welch's effective leadership drove change forward with strategic clarity, setting a clear direction for the organization. GE's culture served as a strong foundation for transformation, overcoming this interior demanded sustained leadership, commitment, and targeted inversion to collective adaptability and innovation. Financial, human, and technological resources were essential for implementing change and overcoming internal challenges. Evolving market dynamics like globalization and technological disruption, both opportunities and threats to GE, economic fluctuations and geographical uncertainties affected GE's performance and decisions. Also, meeting stakeholder expectations were crucial for trust during change. Effective communication and engagement were vital for overcoming resistance. Alternative strategies for addressing the challenges are culture transformation strategy. Initiate programs to foster a more agile, innovative culture at GE. This includes promoting psychological safety for risk-taking and introducing continuous learning to embrace change. This approach aligns with Lewin's emphasizing unfreezing change and rephrasing behavior for lasting transformation. Use data-driven methods like portfolio analysis planning to optimize the portfolio, identify and divest performing businesses while investing in high-growth areas. This strategy aligns with the change phase of Lewin's model, like the GE, McKinsey, and Answord metrics. By evaluating business units systematically, considering market attractiveness and competitive position, GE can allocate resources wisely. Speed up GE's digital transformation with its investment in big data analysis, develop digital platform, LOT solution, and ecosystem, improve customer experiences. This aligns with Lewin's changing phase. By using digital tech like Predix platform and LOT initiative, GE driving growth. Invest in change leadership training for leaders, providing skills, mindsets, and tools to lead change effectively in their teams and functions. By developing change leadership capability, GE can empower leaders at least levels to navigate complexity, inspire commitment, and drive sustainable changes. Models such the ADCAR model, awareness, desire, knowledge, availability, reinforcement, can guide effort to build change leadership companies and ensure alignment between leadership behaviors and desired change outcomes.
Lessons which we learn are here. A strong leadership is crucial. Based on the Create Change framework, Jack Welch's visionary leadership played a pivotal role in driving GE's transformation. Behind the transformation efforts, cultural change is prerequisite. Based on unfreezing phase, GE's transformation underscored the importance of addressing cultural barriers to change. Strategic focus is essential. Welch's emphasis on focusing on core businesses and divesting non-core assets highlighted the importance of strategic clarity and portfolio optimization. This lesson is based on strategic management frameworks. Agility and adaptability is key. GE's ability to adapt to market dynamics and technological disruption was critical for its success. Organizations must prioritize agility, flexibility, and innovation to navigate uncertain environments and stay ahead of the curve. Communication and employee engagement are vital. Effective communication and employee involvement are essential for successful change management. This lesson is based on Lewin's model, particularly the change phases. Organizations should develop a comprehensive change strategy that outlines clear objectives, priorities, and action plans. This strategy should be communicated effectively and align with the organization's overall vision and goals. Provide leaders at all levels with the requisite skills, tools, and support to effectively drive and inspire change. Nurture adaptability, innovation, and learning. Foster open communication, risk-taking, and collaboration to embrace change as integral to organizational life. Acknowledge change's impact. Prioritize employee well-being, offer support, resources, and skill development to navigate transitions and thrive. implement feedback mechanisms, monitor progress, and adopt strategies for successful change implementations by regularly assignment in performance and making necessary adjustment. General Electric's transformation under Jack Welch illustrates the importance of a strong leadership, cultural readiness, strategic focus, and effective communication in driving successful organizational change. Welch's visionary leadership and strategic clarity played a crucial role in navigating GE through complex challenges and transforming its operations. The lesson learned emphasized the need for clear change strategies, empower change leaders, and a culture that embraces innovation and adoption. By prioritizing these factors, organizations can enhance their abilities to manage change effectively and achieve long-term success in today's dynamic business environment.
These are our references that helped us during this journey. We really appreciate your time and attention. Thank you.